Good morning, Chancellors. Today is Thursday, December 8th, 2016. I'm Karina.
I'm Crystal.
And this is Chatsworth Charter News.
As many of you guys know, our football season has come to an end, as well as our girls' volleyball season. I know it's been a big part of your life, but now that you're a senior, how do you feel about it ending?
Well, it's been a super bittersweet season, and I'm really sad that it's come to an end, but I am super excited for basketball season.
Yeah, in fact, before the season started, we had an alumni game where our old players came to have a little competition against the new team.
Hey Chancellors, I'm Karina reporting for Chatsworth Charter News. Tonight is the basketball alumni game. It's Rosh versus Soft, JV versus Staff, varsity against alumni, and girls varsity against alumni. Let's see if that alumni still got it. So you guys have been preparing for this for a while. How does it feel going against your old teammates again?
It feels good. We haven't seen some of these guys in a while, so it's good to finally see them again.
Yeah, we haven't seen them in a while. You know, it's time to eat, man. We gotta beat them, so show them how good we've been.
Man, I'm just trying to get a dub.
The boys' alumni starts off strong against the varsity as Funches passes the ball to Samit Singh for a three for the alumni. Derek Jennings and Noah fight for the ball as Jabari Hawkins takes it and passes it to John Nishi and shoots it for an easy three.
I just love being on the bench again, man. Like dishing out them high fives, starting them defense chants. I love being back, man. I love it.
It's the experience that matters. It's the experience. I had a great time. All of these guys right here, man. I miss it.
Michael Morrissey has an open sight and takes it for the three-pointer for the alumni. Joshua Nonaka runs up the court for an easy shot for varsity. An alumni tries to be quick but misses the layup. Varsity takes an advantage and goes for another shot and almost loses it, but Noah snatches the ball in time for the point for varsity. George Arthur passes it to Noah, then to Seth, all the way to Yosh, back to Noah for a final three-pointer for varsity.
I feel nice, man. They're super good. It's good to beat them.
Noah, you had a great game tonight. Good win. How do you think that's going to reflect on the season?
Well, I think we tried really hard and we fought hard against them. All respect to alumni, but this is our W.
Game Academy had visitors come and talk to the students about the industry. Crystal went out to interview the students and teachers to get their opinions.
Game Academy had guest speakers come visit our campus to talk about what it's like going into the industry and what it's like working for it. Some students had the opportunity to speak with these professionals one-on-one. In fact, one of the graphic designers had the opportunity to draw for The Simpsons. What were some of the struggles that you went through during your career?
I think like all artists, I was afraid that I wasn't good enough. And that so many people were better than me, and that person can draw this better than me, and that person can do this better than me. And then what about when you get out into the workplace? There are people who've been artists for 20 years and they can do everything better than me.
As a guest speaker, what are some of the first steps to making your career?
Well, some of the first steps would be first deciding what you want to do. Second, finding a school that kind of teaches to what you want to do. And the third would just be to embrace what it is you need to learn.
So who was your favorite speaker today?
My favorite speaker was Caroline Richardson because she was basically talking about how the entertainment business is always competitive.
So what are you taking from this?
I took away that if you've got a passion for art, you should really pursue it and not let anything stop you.
And what was your favorite part about this?
I liked seeing the background animation for The Simpsons and how they overlaid all the things to make it one giant background.
As a teacher, what are you hoping your students will take from this?
I'm hoping that my students will realize how many opportunities there are for them in gaming and animation, design, media, all of those areas. And I hope that they'll take advantage of the opportunities that they have while they're in high school to get creative, get involved, look for mentors and people who are in the areas that you want to be in and see, what can I do with this? How can this be parlayed into a career where I'm happy, where I'm successful, and where I'm achieving my dreams and fulfilling my passion?
Last week, alumni football player Chris Briggs came to our campus to talk to students about his career and what's been an important factor throughout his life. Sylvia was there and filed this report.
Hey Chancellors, I'm Sylvia Perez reporting for CCN, and today I'm here at the FCA meeting with Chris Briggs, high school player that played 4 years at Miami State University.
We get news that my mom has cancer, and at 7 years old, my mom is dead. So as you can see, at 7 years old, things aren't looking too great. And already some of you are like, man, I couldn't see that. This guy, he got a nice introduction. He's got a championship ring on, his hair combed, his shirt is tucked in. But you can already see that things weren't set up great for me early on. And maybe that's one of you. So hopefully you're encouraged to see that God had a plan for my life.
And what advice do you give to high school football players?
Advice I would give to high school football players would be stay humble, stay hungry, and stay holy. It's very simple. If you can do those three things, then I think you'll be successful on the field, in the classroom, and off of the field. And lastly, just to enjoy it. They're only going to get one shot at this. Most high school football players won't go on to play college football. So just to have fun, work harder than anybody, and enjoy the process under the Friday Night Lights. That would be some of my best advice.
The Chatsworth Literary Magazine is now accepting admissions. Elise interviewed some senior editors to get some more information.
Hello Chancellors, I'm Elise Richardson reporting for CCN, and I'm here with Hannah Thompson and Grace Cho to talk about the Interlude Magazine. So Grace, what is the deadline to submit all artwork for the magazine?
Deadline is December 16th.
And how do people submit their work to the magazine?
You can email it to us or you can submit to N209.
Okay. And Hannah, what can people submit to the magazine?
You can submit all forms of visual and written works, so photography, drawings, poetry, short stories, basically everything.
And each year they have a different theme for the magazine, so what is this year's theme?
This year's theme is Youth Coming of Age.
Well, there you have it, Chancellors. Now back to Crystal and Karina.
Hey Crystal, were you able to watch the drama performance?
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see it over the weekend, but I was able to catch it for the first time since I can remember on Monday during class time.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. They put on Lend Me a Tenor, and CCN was there with some of the scenes.
Hi, my name is Amir Malikpour. I play the bellhop in Lend Me a Tenor. Lend Me a Tenor is a musical about a famous opera singer that visits a small opera guild in Cleveland, Ohio, and suddenly he gets murdered. But no one knows why. And events unfold for you to see.
I love it up there. It's like the most incredible feeling just to have people invested in a show that you're a part of, that you're just a little tiny piece of. And the crowd tonight was amazing.
My name is Adrian Carbajal. I play the role of Henry Saunders, the main opera company owner, as you can see in Lend Me a Tenor. What I thought about this tonight's performance, it was absolutely such a blast to work with such an amazing cast members.
We just had a fantastic second show. Wish you guys would have been able to come out and see it. It turned out so well, but you'll have a chance next semester to see our Shakespeare Festival preview and Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot. So hopefully we'll see you there.
On Tuesday, Porter Ranch Middle School came to Chatsworth to see what it's like to be a chancellor. Chatsworth held booths to highlight our activities here on campus. They also had the opportunity to view Drama's new show, Lend Me a Tenor. Elise caught up with a visiting teacher from Porter Ranch Middle School.
So I'm here with Mr. Mustard. So Mr. Mustard, what made you come to Chatsworth today?
Well, it's time for the 8th graders to get ready for high school.
And what did you think about the assembly?
Very entertaining, lots of energy.
Hey Chancellors, I'm Karina Zerg reporting for Chatsworth Charter News.
And I'm Crystal Zelaya reporting for Chatsworth Charter News. And now CCN has been a program here for over 18 years, brought to us by Mr. Pena and passed down to Mr. Massey.
It's been an honor to be part of the program for the past 4 years, and we love CCN. We went out to see how much you guys love it too. Why do you think CCN is beneficial to our school?
I think it's just a great program. Mr. Massey does a great job with the kids, and it keeps the kids informed about what's going on in the school. Does a great job covering our sports.
So how much do you guys love the news?
I love the news. It's one of the best programs here at Chatsworth. It's like a program that everybody and every grade can enjoy.
And what do you look forward to the most here for the news?
It's very informative. Like sometimes you can't hear the announcements, and at the news you get all the information that you don't receive anywhere else.
I love the news so much. I look forward to it every Thursday morning to watch it. I love watching the sports highlights.
Why do you guys like watching the news?
You know, I love watching the news because you guys cover everything at school. You ask people what they like and what they don't like. You get opinions from the students, and it really helps the school out by doing extracurricular activities and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
It just keeps me up to date with everything. You know, if I didn't go to a game, I know the highlights and who won, who lost, and how everything's going.
So what's your favorite part about the news?
Well, at my old school, I'm new here, so at my old school we didn't have the news, so I like being able to see all of our school memories and all of the sports events and just being updated to school stuff.
I like how it displays all of our hard work the following week and all that we do, like homecoming and the homecoming dance. It really shows the true hard work of leadership.
I like how informative you guys can be, seeing highlights from the games on the next day. That's real cool, you know, stuff around school.
Marissa, what's your favorite part about the news?
My favorite part is it's so informative, and I love getting all the updates every week.
Well, it brings all aspects of the school together.
And informs all the students what's going on in the school.
Well, you know, it keeps the students engaged and informed on what's going on in the school.
Joshua, what's your favorite thing about the news?
To be honest, you.
We love CCN! We love CCN!
Well, that's all we have for this week, Chancellors. Good luck on your finals. And congratulations to Coach Hatfield for being Grand Marshal at the 33rd Annual Chatsworth Holiday Parade.
We'll catch you on the web next year, Chancellors. I'm Karina.
I'm Crystal. Happy holidays.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas